Hi there, beautiful spirit. It's Nikolina from beautifulspirit.net. Today I have a channeled message for 2021, and it's like a guidance. What is good to have in mind? What is good to have in our thoughts? And it's a good reminder for the whole year, something which will really be of benefit to us. As we all know, 2020 was very challenging to many people. Not everybody, but to many people. Some people was thriving, really. Some people had the best year ever. But for majority of people, it was very challenging. It was hard, and a lot of things was happening in the whole world. So messages that I got is that it will continue. In 2021, it won't stop. What happened in 2020, it won't stop. It will just continue. Everything what already started. And which means it will still be natural disasters. It will continue. It will be challenging in economic department and in the governments. So I won't go much into that. I will rather go how can we as individual can do the best we can in accordance to transform ourselves so that we can adjust to the new energy that already is burning right now. It's getting born. So as you all know, I assume you maybe know, the old thing, the old life, it won't be anymore. And what is that old and what is that new? We will all see what that is. But the new energy is arising. Something completely new. Something which is more based on love. Which is more based on empathy. And in accordance to that, we have to claim our free will. That's for sure. So let's dive in what I got. The message is how we can best serve. How we can best have the best 2020. I mean best. The easiest and the more maybe even thriving for you. And this will be really good guidelines. When I got it, I write it down, and it was a lot of them. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. So I will look down on my notes because it was a lot of them. I couldn't remember all of them. The first thing that we will all of us need to adopt, and that is resilience. Flexibility, being able to change quickly, being able to adapt quickly. If we feel that in our personal life, our marriage is shaking, it's time maybe to break that and release it, to have room for something new and more nurturing to us. Maybe if you get a soul like calling that you need to move from your place that you live, either to another apartment or to the house or to the city, other city or other country, and you feel that in your heart, be flexible and resilient and act on it and do it. So we will all be called to be very flexible, resilient in all areas of our life. We will know when it's that time. We will know. It already, that resiliency started in 2020. So if you already are good in that, amazing. So you can just skip this. Oh, I'm good in this. Great. Just move on. If this is something very challenging to you, you will be very called to be able to adopt very fast, to be flexible. Maybe you will be called to change the job. Maybe you will be called to finally have the courage and start your own business. See, the business that you was yearning for a long time. Maybe it's this right now, the perfect time for this. And one other thing, be able to switch your beliefs, especially from being very, it has to be my way, it has to be this way. I had that, so I know this very well. We have to switch it to, okay, it will be whatever it has to be. I just surrender. I know what I want. I know where I'm heading, but I'm open that if something else is happening, that I need to adjust and surf the best way it's possible. So, okay, have that in mind. Being flexible, being resilient. The second thing, which I already said, is being able to act fast. Like, no time. Before we had time like forever. Oh, I will think about it, I will process it. And we was going to the therapist, from one therapist to another therapist, and it took us we could take months, weeks, years. Right now, no time. Why I said no time? Because it will be another challenge and another challenge and another challenge and so many to-do lists, and the to-do list is getting bigger and bigger, and you will start getting overloaded. So we have to be able to act more quicker on the challenges that are in front of us. Keep that in mind. Second, don't hold dear your fear. Of course we get afraid. Of course we get, I will talk about fear in a separate subject, that's for sure. But I want to say, if you feel afraid because you don't know what will happen in the future, or because you're afraid because it can be potential natural disaster near you, that can lead to get sick. I was afraid of the future a lot and I got sick. So our fear it has like a idea to protect us, but it won't protect us. We will be protected if we do something different, and that's a fourth guidance for this year, and that is to always listen to your intuition. Always. That will keep you safe. That will keep you where is the next step that you need to go. Not fear, but your intuition, your inner wisdom. So listen to your inner wisdom, because your inner wisdom knows where you need to go. Second, it's bravery. Be bold to do what you want to do. Be bold to do what you feel. Yes, this is what I need to do. Yes, this is what I want to do. Go in that direction. Second, money. Learn how to manage money well. It is very important to not overspend. It is very important to not be to be very cautious, to be very aware of the money, how the money is coming to you, how can you bring more money into your life, how to manage money. Go and find some books or e-courses on money which can be beneficial to you, which you feel drawn to explore that even further, because learn how you can bring money on the table. What are your skills? What are your gifts? What do you have which can be beneficial to the world? What are you good at? What people ask you already? What people what lights you up? And it's like nothing to you, and people have benefit of that. They feel better. They something that other people don't know. And this is the way how you can make money and find a way how not to be in debt. So this is also the thing that I got. Learn to manage your money well. Okay. Next thing, visualize. Visualize your dreams. What do you want? Don't stop dreaming. Allow yourself, what is it that your heart's really yearning? What is it? And have all senses involved when you visualizing that. And one other thing, in that visualization, add what you visualize this world to look like. Imagine a world where governments, people on the main management, everybody who is a leader is thinking about the benefit of everybody, not just for themselves, but for everybody. Imagine a world like that, how it will look like. And imagine that everybody is thinking about our earth and not to pollute it. Imagine a world living like that. Imagine that our kids and the people become more empathic and there is no bullying anymore. Imagine that. Just give yourself, don't go, oh, this is impossible. Don't go there. Just imagine a world where everybody, like imagine your perfect world. Why is this important? Because every one of us, each one of us is a light and brings light. And imagine all of those little lights, imagining a beautiful world where all of us live and where all of us have a beautiful, beautiful heaven on earth. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be some amazing world to live? I assume it is. So visualize. In your actions, that's another tip. In your actions, think in mind what is for the highest good of everybody. For my highest good and for the highest good for everybody. Have that in mind. Not just like what I want, me. No. What is for the highest good of myself and the highest good for everybody. So when you have a conflict with somebody, don't just think, oh, he's wrong, I have to force him to do this. No. Think about, okay, how can I make this work that I am okay and that it's the best benefit for everybody involved? Think like this in the future and this year especially. Be ready for everything, which means be ready for your heart's desires, and also it will happen what needs to happen. I am okay with this. Don't be fearful, but be in intuition and openness. And the last part is watch for your health. Don't go too much in stress. Don't go much in overwork. Watch out for your health. So eat healthy, drink plenty of water, have enough sleep, be with people you love, and positive thinking, that's for sure. So I wish you a beautiful 2021. Watch this video after a while again so that you remember what are the steps, and I will put in the description below those just dots what we need to think about this year. And sending you much love and the kisses, and I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.